Halo 3 ODST was originally designed to be a very small project compared to Bungie's previous Halo games, essentially a DLC for Halo 3. However, they had big ideas for this game to be an open world game with stealth mechanics and a new health system. All of this in only 14 months of development. Despite the short development, the game comes out finished. This can be attributed to the game being built on top of Halo 3's engine and pool of assets, so there was less work to be done. Halo 3 ODST was released in 2009. This gameplay was recorded on PC in the Master Chief Collection. The game is designed to be an open world Halo game, with mixed set-piece missions upon the player triggering them. This makes the gameplay have two different styles, with the open world having a stealthier open world gameplay style, with a more typical fast-paced shooter for the set-piece missions more similar to Halo CE 2 and 3. As you are not playing as a Spartan in this game, you don't have an energy shield, but a health bar instead, differing from Halo CE's by only having the health bar instead of having both. There are also two new guns, a silenced pistol and a silenced SMG. Personally, I really enjoy using both of these weapons, and the silenced SMG has a zoomed in aim, which means it ends up being a lot more useful than the other SMG, even though you can't dual wield it. Other than those gameplay changes, it's the same as Halo 3 as it is built on Halo 3. As for the levels, the open world area has an amazing atmosphere that really tells a story without having to say anything. However, the open world isn't exactly replayable, as it doesn't really serve any purpose after the story is over. And unlike other Halo games, it really is not replayable. Perhaps when Halo Infinite comes out, we'll see something more fleshed out come out in regards to this sort of style of play with more open world elements, as it was a very interesting concept in Halo 3 ODST, but it only had 14 months of development, and therefore was as bare bones as it had to be for the game to be functional. The story in this game is really nice. It tells the story of an ODST squad who drop down into New Mombasa and get split up. You have to look around New Mombasa for clues as to what happened to your squad. I won't say more, as I don't want to give any spoilers away, but this is a very well written story, and is a nice departure from the usual story where you're the saviour of the entire human race. There's also a side story, which is told through hidden audio logs around the map, and I would really encourage you to listen to them all. As a kid I didn't bother with it, however when I replayed it a few weeks ago I realised just how good this side story was. It was really fun to listen to. The multiplayer itself was just an extension of the Halo 3 multiplayer, like a DLC basically, just a couple extra maps and such. However, there was a new game mode which was really important, which was Firefight. Firefight was a survival game mode, which doesn't sound that important. However, in 2009, survival game modes had proven very popular with the release of Call of Duty Zombies the year before. The co-op survival mode was a very welcome addition to the game, as it fits in very well with the social style of play that this game had. I'm sure if you're of my age, you'll remember going round to a friend's house and playing this game mode on split screen, because everyone played Halo back then. Personally, I love this game, however it isn't my favourite Halo game simply because of how non-replayable it is. However, this game's first playthrough is really fun, and definitely worth your time. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll join the Discord so we can talk about future videos I can make as we're coming close to the end of this Halo series. Thank you and goodbye.